coconut milk into your blender. Rich golden goodness. Very satisfying bite. It's Christmas time and I've got a special Christmas edition just for you. Today we're doing butterflied lamb with Middle Eastern spiced carrots. What way to better do it than with a pizza oven? So to start off with, we're going to marinate our lamb, which I have butterflied myself, but you can just get it from the butcher. You can ask him to do the same thing, or you can just go easy carve from your local supermarket, which means the bone's out and it's ready to pretty much serve itself. So I've just butterflied that. It's looking gorgeous. It's all out. It's all on display to be shown, and this is how simple it is. All right, a few spices. So we've got cumin and coriander. Gonna add a pinch of that over the top. Gonna leave a little bit for our carrots, obviously, and our paprika. Same thing, just leave a little bit for your carrots. Now, obviously you're gonna have the usual suspects in the salt and the pepper, but I've got a little thing that I've made myself, a little concoction you can buy separately from the supermarket, or you can make from one of my recipes. If you check out my website and subscribe to the website or subscribe to YouTube, you'll find this recipe as well. It is your own preserved lemons, and these bad boys are so good. I've actually done this for about 3 months now, and I can tell you what, like in a jar, oh, phenomenal flavour. You know, it seriously adds a depth that you cannot describe. So simply just get some of these out, and you're gonna keep some of that juice too, and we're gonna use some of that juice over top of our lamb. So I'm just gonna simply roughly chop these up, like so. And they're just going to go over the top, like this. You can see the flavours are kind of coming together, quite spicy, but still got that depth coming from, you know, Middle East, but still got a bit of traditional roast about them. It's pretty epic. So then you're going to add that juice. Don't need too much because it will go a long way. And to finish off with, you're going to add a little bit of oil. So then you just get in with your hands, you massage it, you go both sides, making sure it gets all the love and attention it deserves. Now, being butterflied is going to cook much quicker than a typical roast. So I've preheated my oven, and this is ready for our carrots. So with your carrots, you're kind of like making chips in a way. Now, I just kind of roll the carrot around and make chip style sizes. And when they get attacked by the heat, they curl up, and particularly these little crispy end bits, because they haven't got much to them, they curl up and get all crispy and crunchy and good. Okay, so we've got some carrots into our bowl. Now again, all we're doing is adding some spices. In this case, we're gonna add the rest of our cumin and coriander. Gonna add a pinch of salt and pepper from a height, because we know it just looks better. You can add a bit of chili too. You know, you can't go wrong with a bit of heat. And to finish off, we've got our oil. Give it a swirl. Looks pretty pizzazzy. Looks wicked. Looks badass. Looks like you're sexy in the kitchen. Get yourself a lined baking tray like we have here, and just spread your ingredients on top. And then that goes into a preheat oven, you know, 180, 200 degrees, depending on fan forced. Badass. Time to cook our wicked lamb. So over to the barbecue. Oh, flaming hot, that's what we want. So we're gonna go skin side down first, because that's gonna tackle the fat. The fat's gonna drop down, render down, get nice and crispy. We're gonna add a little bit extra layer of flavor to the already existing barbecue that we have here. So spread it out, get your swirl on. Nice little sizzle. It's always a good positive sound. Now, you're gonna cook about 7 minutes on this side, so the skin side down first. Then you're gonna turn over, you're gonna cook it for about another 12 minutes, and then back onto the skin side for a further 3 to 4 minutes. It's as simple as that. Now remember, whenever you add any meat to any form of heat, just give it a little bit of a movement so it doesn't stick. And because it's already had some oil in there, you don't have to add any extra oil. It should be quite lubricated enough. Okay, it's been on for about 7 minutes on the skin side. Now time to turn over and wait for this. This is what you're looking for. That color is gold. When I say gold, it's obviously a little bit dark, caramelization, but it's gold. You know what I mean? That's what you want. We now let it do its thing for about 10 to 12 minutes. It's just done its thing. As you can see, the lamb is on show. Now just to serve it up with our Middle Eastern spiced carrots. And now I've just finished this off with a bit of mint yogurt. Maybe make it a little bit more luxurious and fall down the side. Yeah, that looks pretty badass. So as you can see guys, it's super simple. All you have to do now is slice into it. Your friends can come from anywhere and eat it, friends and family. So check out more of my recipes, subscribe down below, and a perfect Christmas gift will be picking up my new book, The Healthy Cook, in all good bookstores. Plenty more recipes and episodes coming in 2015. Dan Churchill, to you guys, Merry Christmas. I'll see you next year.